So as soon Bruce and Chad just discuss thoughts on life, and we will have some cold ones. How about that? But first, I must get to 1,000, which is just around the corner. Once you reach 100, that's pretty cool. Okay, because I'm pretty sure that's like the first milestone you have when you start a YouTube, correct? Oh man, am I gonna reach 100? Oh man, am I gonna reach 100? Then you reach 100, and next thing you know, great, maybe 1,000 one day, maybe get that silver plaque, but who gives a monkey's fat ass, correct? Correct, my friend. Let's just have some fun. Okay, so you do not, okay, wait a minute. Channel announcement, I will be doing a beer review Sunday. Okay. Oh man, if Mexico's playing FIFA World Cup, I'm watching the England game right now. Oh, it was looking brutal for England. You have to give credit to the Democratic Republic of Congo because they're giving them all they can handle. But it's 1-1 right now. But yeah, that's wild. If it's England versus Mexico, that's gonna be a wild game. If it's Doctor Congo versus versus Mexico, it's gonna be wild. Okay, but that's enough of that. Let's get into this topic. You feel like you don't belong, meaning in general, you feel like, God, what am I doing here on this rock, living this thing called life? That is perfectly normal, especially when you're in your teens, especially when you're in your 20s. You are going to feel out of place. You're not going to know what the hell you're doing. Okay, well that's why you had to listen to that little voice in your head. Okay, the good voice, or you could say that is in your heart, leading you to where you want to be. Okay, so in your teens and your 20s, you may not know exactly where you want to go, but the more that you listen to that voice, you will get closer and closer. Plus, you will pivot, you will make changes. That's perfectly normal. Most of your friends, especially when you come from like a party scene, party background, the reality is you're going to leave most of those friends, you're going to leave them. Okay, especially when you turn more towards sober, you start taking life more seriously, you're going to leave those friends behind, which is a good thing. Okay, so it really is 100% normal to feel like that. That is why you had to keep listening to the voice, and then little by little, your your overall picture will get clearer, and you will feel more settled down. Okay, because when you're first starting off, I get it. Nobody is given a blueprint to live life. Okay, nobody knows the 100% correct way to live life because it is crazy when you think about it. You're born, okay, off you go. Okay, off you go. You graduate school, okay, off you go. Bye bye. Okay, off you go. Some people, it really is sad. They get into drugs, they end up homeless, and so on and so forth. Nobody is given a perfect blueprint for life. But I guarantee you that the older you get, your purpose will start to sharpen. Okay, your purpose will get clearer and clearer. Then that's really when things get better. Some people realize this much sooner, which is great. But I mean, the reality is there's no way to force this. Oh man, if I could go back in time, I would have. Yeah, yeah, because you have much clearer hindsight in which now you know what to do. Okay, correct. Versus when you're 21 versus 31, when you're 21 years old, you didn't know what the hell you're doing. Of course, when you're 31, there's even 40-year-olds that now look back when they were 31 and say, "Oh man, I should have done things different." Yeah, that's perfectly normal. Okay, that's perfectly fine. You will learn the more you live. Your purpose will get clearer and clearer, but that's why you had to follow that voice. That is why you had to move in that direction. Okay, but if you feel like you don't belong, if you are 35 years old and you still feel like you don't belong, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine because it is a crazy world. It will always be a crazy world. Fucking unbelievable. Harry Kane just scored. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. England. So yeah, it's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal because it's a crazy world, and it really is crazy because you're just born. Okay, guys, are you going? Okay, go money. Okay, go have a family, pay your taxes, drive, don't get killed, don't do drugs, blah 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 blah. There's so much to worry about. So it is perfectly normal to feel like you don't belong, but I guarantee you, the more you listen to that voice inside, your your purpose will become clearer and clearer, in which you will now feel like you belong. Okay, I know what my purpose is. Okay, my purpose is to help people. Okay, my purpose is to do this. But the only way you learn that is through living, through experiences, through following that voice. Okay, my friends, do not fret. Keep thy head up. Okay. So that being said, thank you for tuning into another edition of Marks2Chill Live. Stay safe out there. The pleasure has been all mine, my friends.